Hello, listening Griffin. Um, this is a response to your video, Would You? Your video basically breaks down into two questions, so I'm going to take them in reverse order. Uh, your first question was, if God suddenly appeared to us, lightning bolt, all that, whatever, uh, would we accept that as true? Would we believe it? And the answer to that is simply, well, we would accept it as true. If God became part of our reality, and it was an obvious part of our reality, then it's not in the nature of atheists to deny reality. So we would have to. But in a sense, it's abstract, though. If we saw some entity come down with lightning bolts and do fantastic things, that doesn't mean we necessarily get to call that God. We would uh, put further tests to it. Um, but assuming it passed all tests, sure, why not? Uh, so I think you don't understand the nature of atheism because of probably your worldview as a believer. Atheist is the way he or she is precisely because we've arrived at the position of atheism through a process of analysis. Right, that's pretty much down the line. All atheists have a reason for being atheist. Right, it makes some kind of logical or rational sense to us. So if you know the reality of the world was to literally include the presence of God, and obviously so, then well, we would still be using the process of analysis in deciding that he did exist if such a thing were to happen. So your second question now, or your first question actually was, if there were three precursors, sort of a recipe for gaining this belief, would we atheists follow it? Now, of course, this is a very loaded question, isn't it? Because what if the three things include, say, going to the church all the time, or reading the Bible and accepting the Bible, or looking for miracles or something like that? That doesn't count as a valid step. What if, or what if, say, you were to ask us to lower or change our standard of proof? Let us say that you simply, one of the steps we require to obtain this proof is to simply change what we mean by proof. Well, that wouldn't be acceptable either. Or what if you were to say, demand that we be in a position to provide for the definition or parts of the proof ourselves from some kind of subjective position? That wouldn't really be useful either. So, I should explain to you. A true proof should rise to the level of universals. That is to say, a proof is independent of the person viewing the proof. Or a good or true proof is, anyways. Right? So, Darwin isn't true just to Darwinists. Darwin or evolution isn't true just to Darwinists. It's true to anyone who can accept ordinary science, right? So, anyways, those are just my thoughts. To be later.